Good morning.
Okay, it is 9. I don't know if you can see, it is 9 o'clock in the morning, and we are somewhere. We are just 50 kilometers from Kasara. Okay. So, Sachin, how are you feeling?
I'm shivering literally. Oh my god, this bike is just so amazing. Oh my god.
It gives shiver to you?
Yeah, it's so scary. So I started riding this with urban mode. So the urban mode is the most sober mode in this bike. So I started riding with the urban mode, and now I've switched on to the touring mode, which is slightly more powerful. And once we'll move away from this place, I'll be switching it to sport mode, and I'll see how it performs. The throttle response and the vibes, there are absolutely no vibes on this bike, but the vibes which you can feel,
vibes. He's talking about inner vibes.
These vibes are oh my god. So let's talk more about this bike. Brief information about this bike, which I read through and gone through the videos, because before riding this bike I was so excited that I watched almost 3-4 videos and read a lot about it. So I'll not go much into the details. Just for our viewers, I'll just tell that this is Ducati Monster 821, 110 HP of horsepower and 89 Newton meters of torque. Oh my god. And the urban mode, sport mode and touring mode. So the sport mode is the most scariest mode on this bike, so which I'll be doing right now after this. And it comes with traction control, ABS, twin disc at the front, one at the rear, and the feeling of this bike is just too awesome. Sport mode now. Let's see. So I'm on first gear right
had breakfast. यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा आवाज़ खट 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 कुछ कर रहा है. So let's go. ज़्यादा खुला मार पॉसिबल है. हाँ वही ना. So guys, we are going to switch the bikes. Yes, so I'll put this in. This is sport mode. ये अभी मैं चेंज कर रहा हूँ इसको. Touring, urban. Urban is the simplest. ये बटन से लॉन्ग प्रेस करके अर्बन सेलेक्ट हो गया. तो ABS वो और अच्छा लेवल का पकड़ता है. 3 एंड ट्रैक्शन लेवल इज 7. एक मिनट ये थोड़ा एडजस्ट करता हूँ. कंफर्टेबल है ना, पैर पहुंच रहा है ना आराम से.
टैंक क्या बड़ा है इसका. ओके, सो नाउ आई विल बी राइडिंग दिस सुपर बाइक, दिस रेड ब्यूटी. Okay, let's get started.
So Kiran, how was your experience riding this red Monster Italiano?
Italiano. It's really like a monster, believe me. I mean, it was fantastic. It was nice. Though I rode on urban mode, it's all right.
You're speechless.
Yeah, it's not about speechless thing, but it was nice. It was nice and short.
So I've ridden it on all the modes, urban, touring and sports mode, and undoubtedly the sports mode was the most fun mode. So urban mode is obviously when you're starting with this bike, you should start riding with the urban mode and then touring mode and then sport mode, because sport mode is the most fun mode yet scary mode, because you have all the 110 horses at your disposal.
And believe me, on sports mode, this bike truly justifies its name, Monster.
Talking about the suspension of this bike is perfectly suitable for our country, where there are many potholes at times and no roads at all, and the ground clearance is also very good. When I was about to hit the speed breaker, I thought I will bottom out the bike, but it didn't happen. It has good ground clearance and it did not disappointed me, so it let me enjoy the ride and go over the potholes or speed breaker. Exhaust note is just too awesome, and this masculine tank, it looks like chest of a man.
Oh, I think a curve of a lady.
So all in all, if you have 13 lakhs at your disposal, this bike is must buy for anyone.
I think you should meet the person who is a proud owner of this red beauty. I want to talk about the seat height of this bike. Sachin is 5'11"
and Kiran is 5'7", and I think she was very much comfortable on this bike.
I was actually very comfortable because मेरा दोनों पैर नीचे touch हो रहा था अच्छे से. I think it was more comfortable to me. CBR से भी ज़्यादा comfortable लगा मुझे. तो सचिन कब दे रहा है ये खरीद रहा है बाइक मेरे लिए?
ठीक है, ले लेते हैं.
Alright, so yeah, it was comfortable. मतलब मुझे कुछ भी problem नहीं हुआ. मैं in fact सचिन ने सिर्फ बताया कि ऐसा थोड़ा बहुत overview he gave me about this bike, and I rode it. I just rode it.
And these wide handlebars are really good. It's very comfortable to ride this bike.
You can actually take a grip of this bike and you can ride it like a rocket. Literally, you will have that full control over this bike. So I like it.
And she's wearing knee guards, by the way, inside her jeans. So we always ride safe, and while riding such monstrous bikes, you should be geared properly.
Yeah.
So always ride safe and all the gears all the time, guys.
Yeah, very, very important.
Yes.
So you should be angel of your own world, I think, right? This was not a review for this Ducati. We are very mature for reviewing any.
Because you cannot review bike after riding.
Just for 200 kilometers
Yes.
or so, because Sachin rode it for 150, 160 kilometers. I rode for some kilometers. So we cannot actually review it. But हम लोग को जितना भी लगा हमारे height के बारे में, the constraints and all those things, we thought to share it with you people.
So we hope this whole video was helpful for you guys if you're considering buying this bike. It's 5:48 in the evening and I'm going towards Thane to return this bike. So guys, सुबह से जो बाइक हम लोग चला रहे हैं Ducati Monster, so that bike is owned by Sudipta da, and thank you Sudipta da for allowing us to ride your bike, though we were very careful and respectful to the bike, and we did not get a chance to talk about negative points of the bike, but what I had conversation with Sudipta da that heating issues, but I think सभी super bikes पे रहेगा, right?
Heating issues, of course, these are heavy engines and in this traffic you have to ride it slow all the time. So that causes a little bit of heating. And it is not extreme on this bike.
Yeah, I did not feel
There are a few things like this shield is given, so it blocks a little bit of heat.
Right.
But a riding fan is essential, otherwise the clutch box gets really hot and hot air will blow on the pads.
Right.
So that is there. But other than that, I think there are no major cons as far I have realized. But I am a slow rider, like I have told you.
Right.
So the very fast riders might find something.
Yes, very fast riders might find a lot of wind buffeting because it doesn't have that wind
It doesn't
screen.
have any kind of wind protection whatsoever.
Yeah.
And there are fairings available, but that kills the look as per me.
Yes.
So that is why I don't use it.
Since morning I'm smiling, all because of this guy. So thanks again Sudipta da.
I always wanted my bike to be on a hit YouTube channel, and when Sachin told me, I thought that could be my opportunity. So thanks Sachin for making my bike a star. I have never been able to use it to its potential, but Sachin has really stretched his legs.
He has installed GPS tracker, so he has recorded what speeds we have done. So
Of course, we are not at liberty to discuss that on a public video.
Yes.
But I must say that Sachin has enjoyed it.
So at this point, so we are closing this video. So if you like this video, give it a like, and if you want to know more about this bike, and if you want full coverage or full review of the bike, then let us know. I will get in touch with Sudipta da in future and we can make some kind of small review. That's it.
Maybe a small raving sound for your viewers.
Yeah? From your side, we have done that.
Come to this side. Thanks, Sachin.
Thank you.
Thanks for this opportunity and thanks YouTube.
Thank you.